What's going on, YouTube? So I don't know what will be a perfect thumbnail for like this video today. Well, tonight, because I'm gonna do like a some recap about especially the W we got tonight, and also I might like go into a little bit about the the L on Wednesday, which was a good loss, and a little bit with Monday. So tonight, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George came back, which is that made me feel so good. Especially what Kawhi Leonard did for us. That man scored 29 points, played great defense, and also, especially the last quarter, the last moment, the tough moment, Kawhi kept getting a bunch of rebounds after rebounds. Like, he's a certified board man, I'll tell you that. But let's just give some props to other players. Like, Rudy Gobert, he may not like, his stats not too exciting and stuff, but like, tonight, he got a lot of rebounds, played good defense. He did his thing. But I don't know if it's worth 205 million, but hey, that's on the Jazz, so I'm not gonna speak too much on that. Donovan Mitchell. Okay, we're gonna talk a little bit about Patrick Beverley because Patrick Beverley was nothing but phenomenal for us. He played tight defense, especially in the first half. He made Donovan Mitchell struggle briefly. Then Donovan Mitchell, being a great player he is, he kind of got lucky, but hey, whatever. If it goes in, it goes in. Like the last like what like 30, 50, the last 50 seconds, I believe. That's when he clutched up tonight. He was like making like bunch of 3 pointers, which is he was pretty, during tough moments. He performed pretty well, but thankfully we got a W and avoid the pulling off an embarrassment, which is that was a great thing that we did. And Marcus Morris Senior, he was amazing. He was amazing as well. Great piece, great asset. Remember, he was struggling like the first time when he landed with us. Then now he's like amazing. He's just started amazing, making mid range. And I love the pass. What PG did to Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris just drained. I think it was the top of the key. PG, his performance was fairly good. He was making mid range shots. He was good passing, and his defense was good. I mean, didn't play a whole lot of minutes, but he still kind of did good. And Serge Ibaka, I barely see him play. Am I the only one that didn't really see him play much in the second half? Like, especially in the fourth quarter, third, fourth quarter. Don't know why. I mean, he was solid. I mean, I think he didn't. His threes was but I mean, still pretty good. Serge Ibaka was good. Zubac, I don't know. I don't know about Zubac. Like, Zubac, he was pretty good for us. Like, last year, but this year, like, he kind of gets like blown by more. But I still would want to keep the team. Lil Williams, look, lately I've been praising Lil Williams a lot, and tonight I'm gonna most definitely praise Lil Williams because that man, you should not trade Lil Williams because Lil Williams, he's crucial. Like people could say, oh, he's inconsistent with stuff. Like, look at the team. Like, have you ever thought about the chemistry you're gonna risk if when you trade Lil Williams? Lil Williams and Patrick Beverley, they're like the engine of team chemistry. Like, like, think about it. Why would you want to trade a man who is now splashing buckets and being a good chemistry guy, and his defense is pretty overlooked? His pick and roll is really overlooked a lot. When Lou Williams dimed it to Reggie Jackson, say less. Lou Williams was amazing. He was amazing. Like, again, like before, I kept overlooking that. Then when Lou Williams struggled, I was considering trading him, but I was still like even like on a 50-50. Now I'm definitely not wanting to trade Lou Williams because I just realized that he had to deal with a hip injury and now he pretty much recovered and and also he's gonna be a big voice. So Lil Williams, great, great player to have. I wouldn't trade him if I were the front office, but and also let's also let's also give a big round of applause to Quench Schneider. Quench Schneider is just a coach that I would envy. Like, imagine like not having like insane superstar power and have first seed. That's pretty good. Quench Schneider, Quench Schneider's a good coach. And what else I could say? What else can I point out? Luke Kennard, like I mean, he didn't play tonight. I don't know, was it because he's hurt? Like, I heard he said, oh, he was cleared, but I didn't see him go on the floor today. But so, and Nick Batum though, I think Nick Batum. That's the last thing I need to really pretty much cover about the Clippers. So Nick Batum, he didn't do really good at all. He didn't really do much. He just kind of ran around. But I mean, his defense was solid, but it's all right though. I mean, his passing ability is kind of solid. I mean, I believe it was like a migraine or he was labeled as a concussion, which is that's pretty hard to play. So we'll cut Batum some slack for tonight. I'm sure he's probably gonna get back into rhythm and stuff. And Jordan Clarkson was solid as well. But he took lots of shots though. He had a lot of confidence. I don't know though, but hey, got everything. That'll pretty much wrap up the video tonight. So Clippers actually almost blew a lead too, which is I felt like the improvement we need to do is just try to stop turning the ball over and stuff, and maybe like try not to blow leads more often. Which is thankfully we still won, and we didn't really actually blow the lead. So, but if you ask me, should we trade? I still say we don't need to do any trades. I feel like we should maybe like leave our roster as how it is, but I mean maybe like try to get some players during like in a buyout, like try to get Andre Drummond if we could. Blake Griffin would be amazing. Like that would be just beautiful. Blake Griffin returns, but don't do any big trades to get Blake Griffin though, because Blake Griffin is really injury prone. But I mean, if it's a good buyout contract, I'm down to go for it. So that'll just wrap out this video. So have a great night, everybody. Clipper Nation, peace.